sponsor.
Okay.
This sponsor has only sponsored Steves. Has 3 Steves on the board. It's godlike.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, right? The 2 Frenchies, Arstish and Susu, and then Mazebeans is the new addition as well. I loved it.
You see, that's someone who recognizes a good sneaker.
Exactly.
They're like, yeah, that's a sneaker I'm wearing to a basketball court.
He wants money the right way.
All right, well, as we get started here, that's 76% in the first 10 seconds. I mean, that's just what Steve's all about.
Oh, yeah. And the thing I was saying yesterday when I was watching Mazebeans is that he's actually improved on his technicality. He's known for kind of scrapping, not really caring about that material bar. At the moment, hasn't used much of it at all and still got like a near, touch of death on Sisqui of all players.
I think this is the first time I've seen someone purposely choose this skin for Steve.
Oh, he's Scottish. This is a Scottish skin.
No, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I'm glad. I like this skin. This is for my personal favorite, but I'm just happy someone used it. But anyway, 88% damage after taking the first stock here. Yeah, Mazebeans off to a hot start.
Absolutely. This will be a great win as well to keep in the board. Also, after just 3-0ing Longo for people who actually beat him the last time they played. So to get the run back is nice. And now playing against a very good Sisqui, just coming off a hot loss to Big Boss as well.
Okay. Oh, Sisqui just lost to Big Boss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he's got some he's got some frustrations to take out there. Dude, Big Boss is just one of those guys like you never suspect him, and then you play against him. You're like, why is this dude like such a threat? Like, why is he this good? And it's actually because Leo actually learned to play Rob to help Big Boss get better at Rob.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually the whole thing. Like Leo has a Rob, and that's
I don't stuff for that though.
Yeah, it's for that. That's the scary part. Scary part. Wow, scary part. I can't speak to
Words are hard, and
yeah, man. I've been here too long. I've been drinking the water here, man. I just want to start like skipping half my letters and sentences and stuff.
That was Mazebeans coming. I just followed him. Didn't even buy a hitbox, but now the hitboxes are coming out. When you got Diamond involved, you're gonna be pressing that A button. It's like a little bit more. Wanting the S smash that lasts a little bit longer, and these bigger frames, big moves as well to set up the whole
disadvantage
chamber. Oh yeah.
I've seen that a few times. They just set up a whole chamber, and you get up into it, and you're just stuck. Like, what do? You have to like fight your way out. It's the most terrifying thing in the entire game.
Looking for the axe kick without tilt, can't find it, just jabbing on the shield. No, well, why not? But now the up tilt, how can we get?
I like how Mazebeans was actually fighting his way back, just doing a walking jab the entire time, and Sisqui just kept punching him back into the wall. That was just really funny for me.
And no angle hit there, and yeah, now getting more and more charge shots actually starting to connect with Sisqui. Definitely going to be keeping him in shield a lot of the time.
All right, puts up a wall, trying to get some more materials, and you can kind of take a look there. All right, he does get that backup diamond. That's going to be huge, though. All right, there he goes. Throws out the cart. That's a big opening. The fact that he found the second one was actually, I felt like Samus was just too far away, but he still got it.
I thought he was going to go for a backhand, maybe on the DI mix-up, but no, Mazebeans probably keeping that obstacle for another day or another stock. But there's the charge shot right there and taking the stock again. And the big deficit, but Sisqui has been coming back accordingly. But, now you got to deal with another diamond, fresh off the board, off the mic outside, maybe the dunk. Nope, just go to the raw back air.
I think that was the forward. I think
I
think he just mistimed because he was definitely going for the spike. Like he's gonna be closing it out there. But anyway, any hit at this point should be able to close this out. Like obviously not up tilt, but yeah, Steve's just got way too many tools to be able to not close this out here.
Neck has to jump looking for a down air spike. Can't find the grab either. And that's that classic Sisqui up B. I call it the classic Sisqui up B because he presses it even when he's not in danger. He's a big believer in the eject button. But you know what? Any type of maybe danger, I'm pressing that button. I'm out of there.
I mean, hey, it's actually a really good tool. And the fact that it got buffed, so like it reaches those, yeah, we knew that was coming. But the fact that like up B got buffed to the point where like it reaches like the top platform on like Battlefield and stuff like that too, it's a really solid escape option depending on where you're at.
And now one game to Mazebeans. Took that first game quite handily as well. Starting the whole game with like 30% only when you take the first stock. I feel like Mazebeans showing some confidence right now. He's on a decent run as well. Someone else in his path was actually Base Mage, who he beat yesterday to make it to day 2. So
yeah, which definitely hurts a little bit for me because got to support my boys while I'm here. But no, dude, I'm actually really excited just watching Mazebeans.
I was screaming.
I could hear you guys. I could hear all you guys though. You guys all started chanting Scotland and stuff like that.
Absolutely. When the beans come out of the tin, you know what I mean? It's one of my favorite chants. Hopefully we're going to see if they can come out even more against Sisqui. Doesn't look too pleased about that first start, or the first game, should I say.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense. It's just one of those scenarios where you just got to like stop being so frustrated about the character you're fighting. You just got to like start working some of your gameplay. Like Samus has the tools to just sit back, like take a lead, and then just really just, take their time racking up damage. They don't have to push themselves any more than they need to.
Wow. Off the board, 64%, just like that. Now taking the lead, sets the TNT and the blocks. Whole obstacle course for Sisqui to try and get past, just don't even fight Mazebeans.
All right, there we go, the charge shot. He's been laying some pretty good charge shots here, too. Oh, man, I don't know what's going on over there, but, man, there's some crazy stuff happening, man.
Absolutely.
That's the French dimension, I swear.
The minecart is actually going to be really good against the charge shot, blocking it a lot of the time.
Ooh. Yep, gets that downer, gets the spike into the up air too. And I feel like that's kind of a weird hitbox. Sometimes it just doesn't feel like it gets the spike. And then when it shouldn't get the spike, it does. I don't know. Samus is strange. Ooh, barely misses on that charge shot. That would have been huge. It definitely would have been a great way to take a lead here.
Yeah, Sisqui doing a good job of kind of being more aggressive. No time for Mazebeans to kind of set up any blocks and losing the stock right there.
Okay. Oh, yep. Misses that charge shot there. How do you get hit by jab 2? You can literally get out of jab 2. That's literally in the game.
It's actually in the game, yeah. It tells you.
It tells you, yeah. That's the crazy part. I've never seen a game like tell on themselves like, hey, we intentionally made the game terrible for one thing.
Okay, looking for the jump reads, no back air, finds the nair though. Now Sisqui with the classic ledge shot and just can't get even unfolded. And now Mazebeans gonna build some more material on that bar. Looking a little bit low, but now it's looking full though. All the iron in the world.
All right. Yep. Here you go. Keep setting up that wall there. You're getting all your iron that you need. So yeah, lots of minecarts gonna be flying out here, and also just taking your time to, get the reset the pace. And this is like one of those things like, the Iceman cometh right with Proto. He does it in between games.
Oh yeah.
But with Steve, he gets to do it during the game.
I love it. I feel like Steve is so funny because he can just pause the game. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's not fight for a while. I want to do something.
Yeah, he legally pauses the game. But here we go, taking out that first stock there, and that's definitely something that Mazebeans needed. But Sisqui is playing very, very well on this game too. You get, like you mentioned, he looked a little frustrated, and it looks like he's definitely made the adaptations he's needed to really start turning things up a bit.
But all you need, oh my god, okay, wrong hitbox there. That's definitely not in the game explained. But either way, all you need is kind of that one up tilt. It's a very cliche thing to say, but when you got Diamond, look at Mazebeans very relentlessly just pressing that button because he knows all he needs is one, and he'll build it up.
Okay, it's a little bit rough. You do have a diamond that you can get immediately right here. Yep, he's gonna go ahead and craft that. Try to get that big damage. See if he can find a way to even this up. And yep, that's a lot of damage right there. 67, barely misses out on that forward air.
Charge shot can't jump to avoid it. And the back end covering it as well. There's the forward air. Nowhere to go in there. No fly zone, okay, covering the very high recovery with the uppers down. Look at all this damage for Sisqui. There's no way he has to lose his deficit.
Dude, he threw out that charge shot, and then Steve flew through the windshield of the minecart and right into that up air. That was just terrifying. Steve's like a little crash test dummy when you hit him out of the minecart. He just goes wherever.
You have to choose. Big backhand swing right there. And okay, these charge shots are hitting more and more now in game 2. They weren't really hitting too hard. They were kind of clanking with the minecart. Now, Sisqui finding the target, actually hitting his mark. And there's the charge shot again to take that second game. 1-1 now.
Yep, and that's the thing is like we were talking about how Samus has these tools to play from afar, and that was one of those scenarios where that he's gonna minecart at some point, right? So you just got to get into the position where he's gonna be that high, throw out that charge shot, you're gonna be able to take that stock, and there you go, you got it cleaned up. If I was Mazebeans, what I would have done was I would have been like, all right, I know I'm probably not gonna win this game, so now it's just mental damage time. I'm just doing the most Steve shenanigans possible, and then just using that into next game. Like, if I can't frustrate you in the win, I'm going to frustrate you with a W.
Mental game does help sometimes, guys. You gotta abuse it when you can.
The set starts when you sit down, okay?
I like that. I think I remember a tweet ages ago about the worst etiquette to have in a tournament to make sure your opponent's kind of thrown off before the sets even start. So like when you first say it, don't even say hi, pick a character or just like wait your turn and stuff like that. This is getting uneasy.
One of my things I think is what I think some more people should be doing is you sit down, you make a me, and then you don't even play the me. That's like the ultimate, like, what is this guy doing?
Gotta throw him off your game at the moment.
All right, well, here we go. Right now, Mazebeans definitely doing a little bit better here. Better start for him. Sisqui with a bit of a deficit. Ooh, gets that charge shot. It's not too bad right now, but Sisqui's been really on point with these charge shots.
He's been scouting a lot of these jumps as well with any aerial one charge shots or just like that with the back end, meeting him in the middle. It's been really working out. Then he keeps him in shield, so it's an easy grab on the ground. Very nice game plan for Sisqui. But of course, Mazebeans sooner or later is going to adapt with the walls coming out more. There's a down smash coming out of kind of nowhere
through the wall. And drops the ammo right on top of his head, takes that first stock. Yeah, that is trouble.
Okay, that could have been awful.
Yeah, you got lucky getting out of that. I don't know how you did, but like there should have been like a million more hits.
There's the eject button, get me the hell out of it. I'm in danger apparently. The parry and the charge shot gonna get away. The one block has to watch out, but so is the up tilts though. Only gets 3 and the big trade. Damage on Mazebeans side, don't take that.
I mean, I'll take that 100%. You already got like one big combo out of there, and honestly one more, and then Samus is at kill percentage. All right. Yep, trying to use some tools, trying to see if they can get rid of that wall. And Mazebeans is taking their time, man. This is exactly what you need to be doing with Samus.
Making sure that bar is nice and full. Golden diamond in the pocket as well.
Yep.
So
there we
Rich
go. Ah. You got that backboard to hit, and then
the beat to kind of circumvent all the way back around, even after the minecart hits.
Dude, I hate the fact that like Steve players can use up B. Like, oh, I missed. Time to like go right back at you.
It's got very low end lag as well, and it can kind of confirm it. I'll smash it sometimes as well.
Yeah, like it's low lag, it's quick as hell too. It gets to you really fast. It's just if you're not ready for it, like it's gonna hurt, especially if the Steve knows what they're doing.
Yeah, the minecart, you have to ready for the roll in. Really good option from Steve and from Mazebeans as well. Just from Steve.
Same thing.
Okay. Oh, pivot grab from Sisqui, nice in the back here as well. Again, can't go high.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Gaw actually gets the minecart hit there and looking for. They went out there for the forward air, and Sisqui immediately went to a defensive position, and Mazebeans just had to get back to stage. They do find a way to take the stock regardless, though, so I'm all for it.
Okay, maybe off the block. Nope, going for the forward though, looking for the back air again, finds it. Sisqui hitting a lot of these back airs, but no sweet spot though.
Yeah.
There's the upbeat. I told you, even when he's not in danger, he still does mentality. He loves that eject, but unfortunately, we're not in Houston. There's no issue right now, no problem. Apart from Mazebeans, though, looking to be an absolute terror in this game 3.
No rockets take off from Houston. You know that?
I don't know why it's a thing, though.
They're like the Houston Rockets, but I'm pretty sure NASA's always been in Florida.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. I don't care. Anyway. And there's it is again. Not gonna be able to take the stock, but 161, the up air will certainly clean that up. And now we're in a last stock scenario. Damn, this crowd is loud.
I told you, bro. As soon as the French realize, hey man, our guy's doing decently. Maybe might not be French, but the sponsor is, so you know what?
Okay, yeah. Oh no, I've definitely seen that because it was what I remember with Kurama.
Yeah.
Kurama's got a French sponsor, and those. Oh. There it is.
Dang.
But I remember, like, what was it? They beat Spargo, and Spargo just was like, you know, I probably could have played better. And all of, like, Kurama's like, they were like, yeah, you suck. It's like, what the heck?
KCR, huge for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, they're very big in other games. But they've been big on this set right now. 2-1 up on Sisqui. This would be a crazy win.
Yeah, this would actually be huge. Because, like, Sisqui, like, we were talking a little bit earlier, Sisqui does have an argument to be, like, #2 in Europe and stuff like that. I mean, I still personally think it's Bloom, but like there's like 3-4 guys who are like, these are your de facto best players in Europe.
I think what helps Sisqui is he has way more international results.
Yes.
So it does definitely pose the question. I do think Bloom as well. But either way, Mazebeans putting a stop to any of that conversation, saying, hey, maybe I might be in that conversation as well myself if I can get this win over Mazebeans.
Okay. All right, there we go. Getting some pretty decent damage. Oh, that's huge. Does he have his jump? All right, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
He did have his jump, but he's also Samus. Like, he could probably just press down B the entire way back to the stage. No punish.
I was going to say, no put on the Ampler either. Okay, Sisqui gonna throw out that forward air, maybe looking for the minecart. It's gonna duck under it. Mazebeans rolling into the jab, but there was no big punish. Or running to the dash, let's say.
That would have eliminated that stock, but that jab, just catching Samus's foot before the hitbox can actually come out. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Ooh, that would have been dangerous. That is dangerous. That takes a stock. Sisqui up 3-2 in game 4, actually battling for his tournament life.
Absolutely, yeah. This is kind of crunch time now. You know, game 4 down, 2-1 to Mazebeans. Have to do something. Yeah, putting all the stocks at the moment. Going the charge shot, no hit though. And there's the minecart. Should be an easy kill. Not even a dunk. Just going for the forward air right there.
I think that's just another scenario where he just barely misses the spike.
Yep.
Like, I don't know if this timing's off or something like that, but like...
Oh, you're dead, though. No match available. You're just gone.
That's literally that is the funniest kill in the entire game. It always kills me. It's even funnier when it's like a 60% and they don't mash out, and it's just like they just give up.
I just hear Indiana Jones music whenever I see the minecart skill like that.
Oh, man. All right, well, 2 stocks apiece right now. Sisqui does have a nice little lead here, getting some pretty decent damage, 81%. But, man, this stock is definitely not going to be gone for a hot minute, especially the way that Mazebeans is playing.
Yeah, and he does have diamond as well. The bar isn't exactly too well with materials, but if Steve can get one chance, he can definitely get some time to mine. There'll be a definite big problem for Sisqui.
Okay. Ooh, yep, huge. And that's actually like, what, 2 charge shots to take out both stocks right now? It's crazy that move's a combo starter and a combo, like, stock ender.
It's
like,
kind of nasty.
It's gross, man. It's so good.
7% on the board. That Mazebeans will hold down a whole stock, and now all he needs is one hit, and he's back into it.
He's got a lot of iron, too. He's actually, like, when he's making a wall, it takes the iron blocks. Okay. I don't blame Sisqui for playing like this right now, though.
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of have to bide your time and wait for your kind of your openings. You take it too well. You might die in a flash. There's before that spike. No F smash available. And nice pivot grab again. Sisqui finding a lot of success with that move.
Yep. I mean, that was the reason why, because like he almost got ended there with that forward smash. Like that would have been the entire stock gone. So even having the stock lead, you don't need to push anything more than you really need to. Just take your time, man. Rack up the damage slowly. It's gonna find that back. It's not gonna be enough. Crazy.
Oh, tries to go under with the up B with a charge shot. Big enough hitbox, and there's the forward air. And we are gonna go take game 5.
Man, that is insane. That's like the last game. Last set wasn't a game 5, right?
Who was it? It was Rick had Mars, right?
No, we had someone else after that, didn't we?
I don't think we did.
How many people have we had on shoot today?
It's our second set.
This is our second set?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, bro.
We're not even gonna get Bloom Flow. All right, it is what it is. Hey, you know what? I'm fine with it, man. Both sets we got today are game 5s, and
sure.
I mean, they're bangers right now.
Okay, not gonna graph too much. Gonna have to run away. He's gonna build the wood blocks or the dirt blocks either way and just get away from them. Doesn't want to be anywhere near him.
This has been really funny. It's just him setting up a wall, Samus running up tilting, and running back, and then him just setting up another wall. Oh, man.
That's free real estate. You're not allowed it.
Abolish landlords.
Oh, my God. Oh, brings them back into the combo.
I like that.
Real smart from Mazebeans. Now the reverse. Now you're off stage. TNT setup as well. What setup can we get? Oh, we're just taking the elevator downwards.
I don't think he was expecting to fall off the stage with that, and it took him a little while to just be like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So slowing things down here a little bit. Sisqui still trying to get aggressive here.
Looking for the scout to jump. Sisqui kind of floating in the air with the down B. You're abusing that weight class from Samus.
I think it's crazy how she's like the 9th heaviest character in the game.
She's so floaty too. Oh,
yeah.
Just misses it there. Up B gonna push him into the skies. Now Sisqui can get yet another anti-air he's been working with so far. No minecart available. Looking for the B reverse charge shot, not hitting this time. And another eject button.
Ejectocito,
yes, sir.
All right. Yep, taking out that wall once again. Yeah, dash attack, gonna be put him off stage. Man, neither player's lost a stock yet. That's crazy right now.
Taking their time.
I mean, game 5 scenario, man, all the nerves are here.
Oh, there's the eject button, but no punish. Both of them kind of in lags. They couldn't punish each other. There's the pivot grab, probably into the up throw. And Sisqui, you see him rolling back as well, saying, you know what?
Yeah.
I got that.
That's another move that they actually buffed for Samus.
Yep.
There's just some buffs in this game. I'm like, this character was good. Like, why did you give him this? You didn't take anything away? Oh, I like that. Getting actually the cancel and going into the down tilt, using Steve's own block against him.
Okay, all the missiles in the world coming out against Mazebeans. Has to fight this onslaught of attack. See if he can get his own one started. At the moment, Mazebeans looking a little bit down. Sisqui taking a good lead in this game 5.
Yeah, I like he's taking his time, you know, getting his materials here, but like, I feel like it's not just a defensive game plan. I feel like there's a little bit of fear right now because the way that Sisqi's been playing, especially that last game, has been phenomenal.
Has to watch out for these charge shots, man. And at the back here as well, covering a lot of that air ground.
Okay. It's just about getting back down to the stage. And yeah, Mazebeans is in a position where he needs to start getting aggressive here. You can't just continue to sit around and do nothing. Yep, that's one. And it's a start. And you got Diamond. Like, you are here.
We're going to see if he can kind of steal a stock away with these up tilts. You know he's going to be rolling in to kind of get that, first one started. Sisqui will be looking for the pivot grab, the B reverse charge ups any way he can.
Okay. Up tilt? Nope. Thought we were going to see that wall disappear, but just goes for the defensive game plan. Dude, he is looking. He loves that.
I'm telling everyone, he's a believer in it.
I believe him.
He wasn't even anywhere near when he pressed it.
I was never a doubter. I just didn't realize it was this much.
Oh my God, with the extension. Mazebeans right back into it.
Oh, that would have been so.
That would have been great.
You know what? I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
Okay.
Right? Because if it works out, great. And you're already at 142. So if you lose the stock, whatever, you were going to die soon anyway.
And Mazebeans, you have to believe. All he needs is a couple of hits. He's right back into the set. It's not over yet. There's still some more fight left in him.
Yeah, no, it was definitely like a little concerning before, but right now, like I'm like, okay, Mazebeans, he knows what he's doing. He's in control.
That's the minecart right there going through the charge shot.
All right, there comes the missile. Try to give him a little bit of breathing room.
right back to even skin. We're right back to 0%, and you have to feel like it's always in C's favor.
Oh,
When you got moves like this, where do you go? Straight to the skies.
Oh, we got the block on that one too, so like, you kind of stayed there and made sure you got all the hits. But now, Sisqui getting his opening here. Oh, that's huge! You're
Then Mazebeans with the killer to play that game 5 out of nowhere. Nowhere. Fucking
That's such a good pop-off.
that is a crazy. Yeah, 2 good pop-offs now. That's 2 good pop-offs.
We had 2 big pop-offs. That was sick. Yeah, you definitely got to feel for Sisqui, but oh man,
Baby, Steve. But yeah, that is actually a tough one to lose. And I kept saying, as long as you're on the same stop, you never feel like Steve's really over. You know, he's still got a chance. All you need is a couple of up tilts, you're back into it. That's all it really takes.
It's really all it takes. And that was actually, I think, the first time. Oh no, it was like the third time we saw a forward smash. We didn't see a lot of forward smashes from Mazebeans this entire game. And